Scottish Folk and Fairy Tales, The Mermaid of Knockdolion. The old house of Knockdolion stood near the water of Girvan, with a black stone on the end of it. The mermaid used to come from water at night, taking her seat upon the stone, and would sing for hours, at the same time combing her long yellow hair. The lady of Knockdolion found that the serenade was an annoyance to her baby, and she thought to proper attempt to get quit of it by causing the stone to be broken by her servants. The mermaid coming the next night and finding her favorite seat gone, sang thus: "You may think on your cradle, and I'll think upon my stone, and there'll never be an heir to Knockdolion again." Soon after, the cradle was found overturned and the baby dead underneath it. It is added that the family soon afterwards became extinct. A second tale, The Young Laird of Lorntie. The young Laird of Lorntie in Forfarshire was one evening returning home from a hunting excursion attended by a single servant and two greyhounds, when in passing a solitary lake which lies 3 miles south of Lorntie, was in those times closely surrounded by a natural wood, his ears were suddenly assailed by the shrieks of a female apparently drowning. Being of a fearless character, he instantly spurred his horse forward to the side of the lake, and there he saw a beautiful woman struggling in the water, as if it seemed to him just been in the act of sinking. "Help, help, Lorntie!" she exclaimed. "Help, Lorntie! Help, Lor—" And the water seemed to choke the last of her voice as it gurgled in her throat. The laird, unable to resist the impulse of humanity, rushed into the lake, and was about to grasp the long yellow locks of the lady, with which was like hanks of gold upon the water, when he was suddenly seized from behind and forced out of the lake by his servant, who was farther sighted than his master, who perceived the whole affair to be a feint of a water spirit. "Bide, Lorntie, bide a blink!" cried the faithful creature, as the laird was about to dash him into the earth. "That wailing madam was nae other than, God save us, than the mermaid." Lorntie instantly acknowledged the truth of his asseveration, which was, in preparing to mount his horse, was confirmed by the mermaid raising herself half out of the water, and exclaiming in a voice of fiendish disappointment and ferocity: "Lorntie, were't it nae to your man, I'd have got your heart's blue blood and skirl in my pan."